लोगों को देख के पता चलता है घर से घर जा रहे हैं कि नहीं, यू नो। बच्चों से बात करके पता चलता है, यू टॉक टू चिल्ड्रन, यू विल नो whether they're building the business or not, you know. But आप ही सचमुच हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ ठीक से हैप्पीली ऑनेस्टली सोचो। आज आप इधर बैठे हो, पिछले, आज क्या है, मंडे, लास्ट मंडे टू दिस मंडे, हाउ मेनी होम्स यू हैव गॉन टू, डूइंग, टॉकिंग टू समबडी, शोइंग द प्लान, कनेक्टिंग विद देम, यू नो, लोनिंग द सीडीज। मैंने एक सीडी बनाया था 72 होम्स। 72 homes is 12 homes in 6 legs each is, that's not just 12 visits, multiple visits hota hai ek ghar ka. Between last Monday and this Monday, how many homes you have gone to? You don't have to, this is your own self assessment. How many CDs have you loaned intelligently, not just taking everything and giving? Says isko kya chahiye is aadmi ko. If they are listening, I give them more. If they are not listening, I don't need commitment in the beginning. Brand new person making a big commitment, मेरे को डर लगेगा। अगर मैं किसी को साइन अप करता हूं और वो बोलता है नहीं मैं आप जो कहेंगे सब कुछ करूंगा आज से अभी से, आई गेट स्कैर्ड बिकॉज ही डज नॉट इवन नो व्हाट इज कमिटिंग टू। बट आई वांट अकाउंटेबिलिटी, दैट आई कैन नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज। अकाउंटेबिलिटी मतलब क्या? यू विल डू एज यू से एंड यू विल से एज यू डू। माई फादर, माई मदर, यू सी, माई वेरी अकाउंटेबल, ही वाज ऑलवेज देयर ऑल द मीटिंग्स. If he can move, he was there. 2 days before he passed away, he was checking a meeting room out. And all of you are like that. Accountable people means you will do as you say. See, you cannot work with somebody who is not accountable in any field, correct? आएगा बोलेगा तो आने का, करेगा बोलेगा तो करने का, right? The problem हमारा बिजनेस का क्या है कि स्टार्टअप कॉस्ट इतना कम है कि लोग कभी कभी 1 महीने के बाद सीरियसली नहीं लेते हैं। सेम थिंग है जॉइनिंग द हेल्थ क्लब। Now Shankar is working out at the health club regularly. मैं भी रेगुलरली जाता हूँ यूएस में, बट एक वो रेगुलरली होने से पहले इरेगुलर था। इरेगुलर मतलब क्या? हेल्थ क्लब ज्वाइन करके हर महीने में पैसा दे देने का, लेकिन जाने का नहीं उधर। 1 साल के बाद 6 पैक नहीं होता है, फैमिली पैक होता है। फिर जाके वो हेल्थ क्लब वाले को बोलोगे मैं तो हर महीने पैसे दे रहा हूँ, मेरा पेट अभी तक गया क्यों नहीं? तुम पैसे तो दे रहे हो लेकिन कभी आए नहीं इधर तुम। हमारा बिजनेस ऐसा है विजय, बहुत लोग आपको मिलेंगे जो आपके बोलेंगे मैं एमए में था, मैं एमए में थी, लेकिन मैंने कुछ बनाया नहीं पैसा क्योंकि मैंने कुछ किया नहीं। वो बोलेंगे नहीं, वो सेकंड पार्ट वो नहीं बोलेंगे, वो आप अपने मन में खुद सुन लेना भगवान से। ऐसे सब बोलेंगे। द थिंग इज दैट द ट्रेजेडी इज नॉट दैट, द ट्रेजेडी इज पीपल हु आर इन द बिजनेस डू दैट बिकॉज इट्स ईजी ना, इट्स ईजी। ये मीटिंग में अभी कितने लोग ये बिजनेस में आने के बाद बोलेंगे वो मेरा थोड़ा हेडेक है तो मैं मीटिंग में नहीं, लेकिन जॉब को जाएंगे। मैं बोलता हूं डोंट मेक एनी एक्सक्यूज इन दिस बिजनेस दैट यू विल नॉट मेक फॉर योर जॉब। आपका कन्वेंशनल बिजनेस के लिए अगर आप जाओगे, आपको थोड़ा सा हेडेक है या वायरल फीवर, आप जाएंगे उधर क्योंकि वहां पे आपका नुकसान होगा नहीं जाओगे तो। यू विल गो। This business, you treat it like that, only then you will see results. Otherwise, you will be like the hundreds and thousands of people in India who are just a statistic in Amway. They are just one number in Amway. You know? वो probability theory होता है ना उनका. You know, like people say, what is the probability of succeeding? You can't measure probability. You know, when you toss coin, right? It's easy to measure probability if all the coins are the same, right? If one coin is heavily weighted on the head side, it's going to have more of the tails happening, right? You know, if it is tricky coin or if it's some sort of a Cholet type coin, you know, right? Okay, it won't be. So how do you measure probability when everybody is not the same? Commitment अलग है, कोई कुछ कर नहीं रहा है, कोई एमए में आके बैठ के मक्खी मार रहा है, you know, how do you know? But the moment you work, like this itself is an example, right? परिमल, हमने तो ये नहीं बोला कि ईगल प्रोग्राम अनाउंस करते वक्त देयर इज ए लिमिटेशन कि एसएनडीटी ऑडिटोरियम से ज़्यादा ईगल होना नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा बोला नहीं। बट हाउ कम इतना बड़ा सिटी में खाली एसएनडीटी ऑडिटोरियम वो भी नहीं भरा? व्हाई? बिकॉज यू आर ट्रू चैंपियंस, यू मेड इट हैपन। एनीबडी कुड हैव डन इट, दे डिडंट डू इट। किसी को मना किया? हमारे देश में लोगों की कमी है, आपने नोटिस नहीं किया होगा, लेकिन लोग बहुत है। ये प्रॉब्लम क्या है फिर? अभी मैं ये आई डोंट इवन वांट टू गो देयर बिकॉज वी हैव नॉट प्रमोटेड इट इनफ. अगर मैं यहाँ पूछूं कि कौन डबल ईगल है तो थोड़ा एम्बेरसमेंट हो जाएगा. अल्टीमेट ईगल तो पूछने को डर लगता है मेरे को. वो शायद एमरल्ड से होंगे शायद अल्टीमेट ईगल, यू नो. So I don't even want to ask, but because we have not promoted it heavily. Okay. Today onwards, I want you to think about it. You know, you want strong, steady PV. 12%. How many people at the function, Shankar? 20. BBS and major function 20. This works like a charm. मेरा एक लेग है इंडिया में 10 साल से 12% में है वो. Founders 12%. Founder O, founders 20%. Founder O, founder O, founder 12%. 12 O, 12%. That can only be communicated in South Indian properly. 12 O, 12%. वो हिंदी में नहीं आता है ठीक से. It has to be in a Tamil way. 12%, 12%, 12%, 12%. 21 people at every BBS. Between 19 and 21 people for 10 years. मैं बोलता इतना carefully कैसा maintain करता है तुम बॉस. एक भी एक्स्ट्रा आदमी आता है उसको मार डालता है, उसको पार्किंग लॉट में गायब कर देता है. मेरे को 12% से आगे नहीं बढ़ना है. But it is so precise. As you progress, become number 15%. You said what? 30 people, 40 people, 40 people, 15%. 18%. How many people? The 18% does not cause the 60-70 people at the function. 60-70 people at the function causes 18%. Without even thinking about it. See. So, आपका क्या गोल है? आपको ये पता करना है. आपको मैं. So, आपका गोल क्या है? ईगल क्या है पता करना और ईगल चले जाना. That's it. You know. Find out what eagle is and go eagle. And because you believe in other people, I feel. Listen to me. I am the saddest cold contacting person you have ever seen. You want to see real good cold contacting? Vishal Jain, Sanjeev Saha, they do real cold contacting. मैं तो वो करता हूँ यार, लेकिन अभी भी थोड़ा उसको रहने दो ना यार. खड़ा है वो अपना काम कर रहा है, मैं अपना काम. काय को टेंशन लेने का. अभी तो मेरी बेटियाँ भी है, बच्चे भी बोलते हैं डैडी यू डोंट वांट टू टॉक टू, ही इज शार्प गाय. अंजलि आ रही है क्या? मैं अंजू आ रही है, सरप्राइज दे रही है मुझे. Anju is, let me tell you, she is the calming effect in my business. Okay, but I call her superwoman. क्या चीज, कितनी चीजें ट्रैक में रखती है यार. I am telling you, amazing. And you women, we give them a big hand. Most of you, I don't know about everybody. Yeah? There must be some rogue woman also. पता नहीं है, एक दो हो सकता है. But ladies are amazing. What all you do? I mean, the number of things she is, see, everybody is different. Oh, by the way, I have to give you a message about a job also, okay? Will you remind me? Okay, please remind me. She is very productive with the children. She's a very family person. She loves being in the home, you know. And her antennas are out. जब लोगों का जो feeling है, all you feel is love from her, you know. She doesn't, non-judgment. I try to do the same thing, it doesn't work, you know. I am more like, I spread the excitement, she spreads the love, you know. But even now she's got the pulse on the business, but at the same time she's got her antenna everywhere, all aspects of life, you know. She's ever alert, doing things for other people all the time, you know. But anyway, what was I talking before that? Eagle, right? See, if I can go eagle, I have to, in my mind, honest to goodness, I believe that somebody else can go eagle in half the time. I believe that if I can go diamond, I went diamond in 4 years. We went diamond, Anjali and I went diamond in 4 years, that somebody can do it in 2 years. Because I know that this is not a big deal. All you got to do is find yourself in different homes, husband and wife together. थोड़ा भी स्लो किया तो गया. आप लोग वो गांव में होता है वो पंप होता है ना पानी का, हैंड पंप. मे बी समबडी हैज यूज्ड दिस इन द फॉर्म. हैंड पंप का क्या होता है? वो पंप करते रहते हैं, पंप करते हैं, अंदर से हवा निकलता है ना, वो इट सक्स द वाटर आउट. एंड एक बार पानी आने लगता है तो ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करना पड़ता है. लेकिन अगर 99% पंप करके छोड़ दिया तो एक भी बूंद नहीं मिलेगा. ऐसा नहीं कि 99% पानी मिलेगा, एक भी बूंद नहीं मिलेगा. इतना मेहनत किया और लास्ट में ऐसे छोड़ दिया. So ladies, I beg you, you control the environment in the house. You know, you have the remote control of the husband's attitude. Oh, bichara, you know, most of the men, even when they come home, they're helpless. They just stand like this. They're not alert, you know. They're like, huh? Women are 2 steps ahead, you know. कुछ टक 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 सब पता रहता है. ये क्या करने वाले, वो क्या करने वाले, ये क्या करने वाले. हाँ. I just follow instructions, you know. और कभी-कभी confusion हो जाता है. Like, I'll give you a simple example of how Anjali think, how I think. She will just everything, 10 things she'll plan to do one day, but even if you rearrange, she'll do all the other 9 things. मेरा वो थोड़ा sequential होता है. I can plan 5 years down the road easily, but आज का planning tension. Like she'll tell me, Kumar, you're going to the cleaners to pick up your suit. On the way back, go to the bank. You know, we need some cash. And then go pick up some, you know, croissants or some bakery, say for the kids something, you know. And then go to the post office and come back. Fine. I got the sequence. And I'm going to the laundromat, but what she'll do, she'll call me from somewhere and say, I already went to the cleaners. So I come back home. The problem is, when the cleaner is gone, everything else is gone. Bank gaya, ye gaya, wo gaya, ye gaya. And then 3 days later, she'll ask me, where is the money from the bank? I said, अभी नहीं, मेरे को याद नहीं मैं बैंक गया क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि तुमने लॉन्ड्री बीच में से निकाल दिया. And I'm confused, and then she'll say, see, I tell you to do something, you don't do it. याद नहीं रहता, क्यों नहीं गया? मैं तो वैसे सिंसियर आदमी हूँ. बीच में से कुछ निकालो मत, जो बोला है वैसे सीक्वेंशियली जाने दो मेरे को. You know, you have seen a man coming back from office, like a totally helpless. Seriously. Plan दिखा के भी. See, when I want to come home, I want to be relaxed. I don't want to be alert. I should know that I'm always going to see Ma Lakshmi. I should not wonder कि आज लक्ष्मी होगी कि दुर्गा होगी. I don't know what is going to happen. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना कि आज क्या नेगेटिव मिलने वाला है, right? Okay. So, women, you can control that. You know, you can fake your upline, downline, सबके सामने हंसते हो. One look is enough. You know that one look you give your husband, gaya, but finish. And men are also not geniuses either. You know, you're not saints. Okay. See, the thing is to honor each other, treat each other well, have small arguments, not big fights. You know, but women control everything. प्रीति पता है ना आपको? हाँ बोलते हैं हाँ. Of course the ladies control everything. Boss, you're not married, Mahesh? You're married? बीवी को नहीं लेके आया ना? Good luck. He just saw the plan, कि नहीं Heman? Okay, he saw the plan. His wife has not seen the plan? Oh, good. तो थोड़ा ठीक है. Because if you try to explain to her, good luck. But, so, let me look at all this, okay? But you leader, I really appreciate all. I wish I could recognize each one of you for going eagle, you know, and maintaining eagle, even without promotion. That means you're building this, आप लोग जो यहाँ बैठे हो, आप अपनी future के लिए automatically build कर रहे हो. अभी देखो eagle promotion जब होएगा, षणमुखानंद हॉल तो ऐसे ही feel हो जाएगा. Because some people will only respond to promotions. That's okay. That's okay. So long as they're making money. I tell you, what a great team. Value of unity. Come on, man. What do you mean, value of unity? Value of unity, everybody knows. I'm not going to tell you the value of unity. I can tell you how to be united. The first thing is, let me tell you, non-judgmental. Non-judgmental means what? Everybody is imperfect. And some people are more imperfect than the others. Everybody is going to make a mistake. The person who thinks he's not going to make a mistake, or he is perfect, or she is perfect, is the most imperfect person in the room. Okay? Everybody is going to say things that they don't mean. Kuch to hone wala hai. But as united, you know what we do? We cover for each other. You know, we back up each other, you know. Right? We don't get into ego trips. We follow cardinal rules. See, things are easy to put inside the group, but not easy to take out. कुछ नया आइडिया आपने अपलाइन को पूछे बगैर कुछ बोल दिया ग्रुप में, ये ऐसे कुछ न्यू टेक्निक करेंगे. It might be a good technique, but if you implement it, you're doing something that Like in the US, in Kanti's group, in one of my crossline organizations, somebody promoted not eagle, but bulldog tha ya aisa kuch tha. Oh, rhino. They created a new pin called rhinoceros. Because rhino is bigger than eagle, I guess. Even though it can't fly. Yeah, but there's the thing. It doesn't, I don't know what rhino parameters were. Even if it is the best parameters. See, your people will lose faith in you because you have created something that nobody else is talking about, no? Right? Feelings negative ho jata hai, right? Okay? And don't mess with people's money. Never get into a financial deal with your group. Never get into, saying कि मेरा ऐसा real estate investment है, आप लोग सब इसमें आ जाओ, Even if your investment is great, you have opened the door for everybody else to do it, and I promise you, not every investment will be great, and then you will have such a mess in your hand, you won't be able to fix it. The greatest way to destroy unity is messing with somebody's money or somebody's relative or spouse or something, you mess it up. Alright? Unity means, unity is not the same as sycophancy. You're not like saying yes to everything. I'm not Kanti's yes man. In fact, we ask him who disagrees with him a lot, it's me. But you have to do it respectfully. Because I don't mind people disagreeing with me. But if they're accusing, I don't want to listen to them. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just sit and listen. There won't be any reaction from me. But you can disagree. Of course you can disagree, but do it with respect. If I disagree with Kanti about something, and do it privately and with respect. But if people start accusing me, I am gone from that. I don't fight. But I'm gone. I'm just mentally gone. I don't know. Because see, I stand corrected. I'm willing to be corrected. And not just my upline, my downline too, But it has to be done the right way, no? Right? Okay? So, nobody expects you to be a yes man. Sabke liye yes, sorry bolne ka, If you have a question, you should ask. If you have a question about certain things, you should ask. You should not let it bake inside, and then it gets so bad one day it explodes, right? But if you do it properly, privately, quickly, that is another thing about unity, is that nobody should wonder where you stand. Kanti knows that if I have something in my mind as a question, I'm going to ask him. Okay, but he knows I'm going to do it privately. In fact, we'll both learn from it. And it'll be a joint experience. I know that he's not doing anything intentionally to hurt me, Right? Like even last function, what happened was, diamonds get these fruit baskets, right, in the hotel room, right? Goodie bag. Weekend mein to khane ke liye phal pani wani milta hai. Now, all the diamonds got it. Vishal Jain didn't get it. He didn't worry about that. He didn't have an ego problem, But he knows that money is being spent on it. He knows that it has been made. So he came to me, Kumar, I don't want you to think I want the basket or anything like that. That is not the point. But I want you to know I didn't get one. Because he wants to point out the process, right? Because next time it can be Nanda in his group, right? And he said, I'm not worried about the basket, but somewhere in the process something happened. I didn't get mine. Then we found out that another new person whose last name was Jain, usko mil gaya. Oh, mast kha raha hai baith ke room mein. But he could have made a big issue, no? Oh, I got ego. Tumne ye nahi kiya. I have been just. He didn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? The only example I can think of. But it's how you communicate. No, it is not perfect. Life is not perfect. Here, I remember when business opened in Chennai, I was in Chennai, and whatever little AC was there, some Kalyana Mandapam hall, something AC went off. I was drenched. And that too, I had to do 3 opens, back to back, opening time, no? I was drenched. But you know what? I was getting angry in the beginning. And I said, there's no point. These new people, they are also soaking wet. I am also soaking wet. Might as well enjoy. So I started having fun with it. Kya karenge? Things will happen. Right? I cannot give the remote control of my attitude to someone else. I'm not going to do it. I can't let anybody press a button which can make me angry. I mean, I'm still getting better at it. It still happens sometimes, but I am way better than I was 15 years ago. Right? You heard that talk about the potato, right? Yesterday I talked about it. Every time you hate someone or you feel bad about, ill feeling about someone, किसी आदमी ने अपने लड़के को बोला कि every time you have a negative feeling or you want to, hurt someone or say something bad to them, put a potato in your sack. एक sack ले रहे हो आप, उसमें एक पोटैटो डाल दो. Next time again you feel hatred, put another one. So I hate this guy is not good, that guy did something wrong, this guy said something else, that didn't work, this and keep on putting potatoes. In the end, does it hurt any of those people? Who has a bag full of potatoes to carry now? You, right? I would have the bag full of potatoes to carry. Not only that, after 1 week, the potato will start stinking. I got to carry a bag full of stinking potatoes. Nobody else is hurt except me, because I have to carry that burden. Right? Hello? And please don't treat your downline like PV machines. Cannot manipulate people, If you're not able to make it to, you should fight. You should definitely fight for ALS, but not fight with your downline for ALS. Okay, एक ALS miss हो गया तो चलेगा, बहुत है अभी. Zurich will come back again. How many of you did not go to Zurich? You will get another opportunity, don't worry. There was 1 year when Bill Britt missed Founders Crown Ambassador by 600 PV. Amway called him and says, do you want to do the volume? You know what he said? Nah, I don't want to do it. If it didn't happen, I'm not going to do it. Because so 600 PV किसी और के leg में करना पड़ेगा ना फिर. He said no. शॉक हो गया. और यहाँ पे कोई 7,000 होता है, 3,000 के लिए भागता है, दम लगा के आइया, दम लगा के आइया. No, look, would I do the 600 PV? Yes. Okay, I think it's crazy. But वो दूसरा लेवल पे है, मैं जरूर करेगा वो 600 PV. 600, 6,000 थोड़ी है. 6,000 के बारे में सोचेगा मैं, 600 करेगा मैं. I'm not saying that you're now suddenly everybody says नहीं मैं एक भी extra नहीं. That's not what I'm saying now. Okay, I'm just giving an example of the other extreme. All the spectrum. दूसरा extreme में लगाते रहो. And no cross lining. Here's a great example. Okay, कोई BBS करने आता है यहाँ पे, right? और किसी को hosting का ड्यूटी मिले, hosting तो करना चाहिए. But the mistake is this. I don't think कि ब्रिट लेवल पे किसी ने बोला कि ओके एमरल्ड जनाब का कोई नाइट आउल है तो ठीक है, बट एक छोटा सा नाइट आउल, मैं होस्ट हूँ तो मैं उस स्पीकर के साथ हम बोलता हूँ कि मेरे ग्रुप के साथ आपके साथ नाइट आउल करेंगे. रॉन्ग थिंग टू डू. इफ इट इज डन एट द ब्रिट लेवल इट्स फाइन, बट यू डू योर ओन इंडिविजुअल लिटिल डील्स, इट इज नॉट गुड. बिकॉज क्या योर इन्फॉर्मेशन शुड कम फ्रॉम अपलाइन, नॉट फ्रॉम क्रॉस लाइन. अपलाइन इज देयर. आई नो व्हाई BBS is done. BBS is done to endorse what your upline is teaching. They are not done to teach something new. BBS is done for first is to endorse what your upline is teaching. Yeah, we are teaching the same thing that your upline is teaching. Second thing is to edify the local leader. That's it. It's not to come up with I hope you are not going to a BBS and function thinking you're going to get a new idea or something different. I hope you don't get something different, And उसके बाद again to tell the speaker no, as it is they are tired, and they are not going to say no to you. मैं अपने लोगों के साथ. I want to know why. What is the reason for it? You got your upline, BBS खत्म हो गया, ये night owl की क्या जरूरत है उसके साथ? Okay, so just watch out for that unnecessary. Even today, there is only one reason I have Raj Shah's phone number on my cell phone, because we are both on the management operating committee of Brit Worldwide, and sometimes I may have to call him. Probably once in 2 years. I don't randomly keep. I call Angelo Nadoni more often because we are doing other things in the management operating together. I call Bill Hawkins because we are on the IBOI board together. Or he'll hear some new joke and he'll call me. It's a different level of relationship. At that level, theek hai. But honestly, I've never crossed line. Because if you see, you cannot control your will. You can only control your environment. Let me explain that to you. There is nobody that can control their will. I was talking about that, right, Shankar? Yeah, forget it. If a man and a woman are alone, let's say somebody's husband and somebody else's wife, okay? If something goes wrong, it is not that they did so, it is that how come you are even alone in the first place? Hona nahi chahiye na? Why did you get into the environment that you're alone in the first place, right? Same thing. What was I talking about just before that? I was trying to connect this. Cross line, exactly, okay? This is what it is. If I and Kulin decide to meet for lunch without Kanti being there, you might say, yeah, free country or adults, but after a certain amount of time, you will start cross lining. It's not that I am bad or he is bad, because our will fail. Because after a certain amount of time, you run out of good things to say, then the human nature of gossip will come. The question is not that we gossip, the question is why were we sitting together for that long? That is the question. You got it? Because you cannot hold me guilty for talking negative, because that's going to happen after a while. I might do it after 3 hours, you might do it after 30 minutes, but it's going to happen. It's not a question of whether, it's a question of when. You can't blame me for that. You can only blame me for sitting there for that long. Hello? You with me? See, be very careful, and you might have done it harmlessly, innocently, because I want to learn. Maybe you should, some of you need to stop learning, Start doing seriously. When Chennai opened, I couldn't get anybody to do anything. All the people are complaining about Periswamy doing this one is doing that. मेरे group में सब लोग launching your future में पढ़ के उसके ऊपर बैठ रहे थे. Say, what will you launch if you sit on it? And all the men were doing nothing, all the ladies were building the business. Chennai airport, I used to land up Priya, Ganga, Sheila, Lata, all these ladies. I used to come out of the airport and stand like this. Shamla, and there was only one guy called Narayanan. दाढ़ी एक आदमी, he was definitely a man. दाढ़ी वाड़ी था उसका. और मैं उसके लिए हमेशा ढूंढता था. Narayana. Everybody else, all these women, and I was stand like that in the airport. And all of them highly educated, highly intelligent. And then one or two husbands, all they do is complain. All of these are, then they start complaining. Oh, that one is doing stacking, this one is pushing volume like that. This. In the meantime, nothing happening here. So I told them, I brought all of them together, okay. There are some cardinal rules I want you to violate. That's your next 3-month assignment. Not the spouse and the money one. But I want you to pass some negative downline. At least one. I don't want any of you to read even one book for the next 2 months. No CDs. But I want your volume to go up. I want you to break some of the rules that these guys are breaking. Because then at least I can come back and teach you all the basics. And I can feel important again coming all the way from US. कि आपको कुछ सिखाया. I can remind you of the cardinal rules, and then you can continue growing with your volume and follow the cardinal rules. Because right now, you know the Brit system better than Bill Britt, but you're doing doodly squat. You're doing nothing. I didn't really mean it, but it was a good message. Right? But now it's a bigger, fastest growing. They have Eagles and Up, by the way. I have Eagles and Up in my team in Chennai. 800 qualifiers. They have been promoting the Eagle program big way there. So, anyway, value of unity, spoken word, all that, See, you can't get tired of the basic things in this business. Sometimes people start getting tired of it. I know people that anyway, I'll wrap up with this. I know people that a business में थोड़े साल रहने के बाद they start saying क्या spoken word है, They start seeing imperfections in the upline. पहले समझते हैं कि upline भगवान है. Upline भगवान नहीं है. कोई भी भगवान नहीं है. कई लोग बोलते हैं मैं अपना खुद का ब्रेन नहीं यूज करूंगा. I only use my upline's brain. It will take you 342 years, 63 days, 44 minutes and 7 seconds to go diamond. We have done the research. Oh, upline Bhagwan. It's okay. In the beginning when I used to come, people used to Ashtang Namaskar me. Delhi mein and all that. Since then they have quit, but anyway, they all... Then they start seeing imperfections, and when they start seeing imperfection, they stop doing all the great things that they did in order to grow. Innocently following, coming early, staying late, spoken word, written goals, These things I never get tired of. Anjali and I, actually we rewrite our goals every 6 months. And I know that only 0.00000000000000000000001% of the people in Amway do it. I know it. Why? Does it cost any money to rewrite goals? No. But why people don't do it? I don't know. I mean, did I make it too many zeros that I'm the only couple? Aisa nahi na. Might be, na? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be the only one.
People write it, but they don't rewrite it often enough.
Yeah, you have to revisit it. No, yeah, वो हल्दी सब लग गया ना फ्रिज के ऊपर. हाँ, फ्रिज के ऊपर घर का फोटो था. वो फोटो अभी वो घर का कलर ही येलो हो गया हल्दी के साथ. Those simple things I'll never let go. I am always excited to go to my upline's house. They are not perfect. But I will never let that innocence go, That excitement go. of coming to a function, being early, camera leke, लोगों के साथ, it is tiresome. But that is one thing I learned from Kanti. नया आदमी रहेगा, the नया आदमी is a new person, is not, doesn't, the first time for him, for me it is the 500th time. I have been to so many functions, man. But वो नया आदमी को लेके I always get them, the leaders. Because if I am the double diamond, but these people, I am also the platinum. What to do? Of course, in Kankan's group or Sanjeev's group or Ramesh's group, I don't do all that. But if I have people where I am the platinum, there I am the, I am also, Amitabh Bachchan, I am also Kesto. I have to run around the camera. Because nobody else is there to do it, right? Hello? So anyway. Oh, job. Don't quit your jobs too early. I don't want any of you to quit your job unless your upline diamond knows about it, and personally, I would like to know about it. Okay? There are reasons for it. First is financial. I don't want you to be under pressure unnecessarily. Okay? The second thing is more important, is being productive. You have to be, some people don't know what to do with themselves. Especially somebody that is used to a routine, So, like, I give an example. Swapnil and Umar Raut, when they had 2 kids in our business, they had new Founders Emeralds in Boston. She wanted to quit her job. He wanted her to really, because the kids, she's not getting enough time with the kids, and the evening she has to come out to build the business. And she quit it, her job. But she said, and I knew her personality. I said, don't quit it, just take a leave of absence. She took a leave of absence, and 3 months later she was back in. She didn't feel productive. She's not like Anjali. That doesn't make her better or Anjali better. She's just not like Anjali. She cannot be domestic for 24 hours. And if she felt like she was dragging her feet all day, at home. And if you're feeling unproductive and lethargic all day, suddenly in the evening you cannot become productive. Okay? So prematurely quitting job is a bad thing to do. Especially if people get into a financial situation with that, So that is a very serious thing, and I don't want you to randomly do it without getting upline approval, upline diamond. And in my team, really, I would like to know personally if you're quitting a job. It's a big decision. For some people it's okay. If you're making 10, 20,000 rupees a month and you're going to make 50,000 at platinum, it is you. What are you going to do with 10,000? Break your head. I can understand that. But if you have a professional income, and I really don't want you to be rash about it, right? Okay? Just be careful about that. That's all. Because you don't want to prematurely quit and your business is not solidified, and some leg, it happens like me, volume goes a little bit this thing, and then you're under financial stress, then wife is fighting with husband is fighting with wife, You know what's the number one reason for divorce in America? Money. Not money. Lack of money. So, thank you for reminding me, sir. Milind, no? Thank you. Everybody good? Everybody fired up? It was great talking to you guys, but this is the best thing on earth. Kind of freedom you'll get is the best thing on earth. Kind of intangibles, the kind of blessings is the best thing on earth. Better than whatever you're doing right now. Yeah, everything is good. Okay, let me just read out all the, of course I'm missing my daddy and my mom is here. The LOS, my brother-in-law and my sister, Narsimhan and Shanta. So many people made the basic open in this area happen, through ups and downs. And I know my brother-in-law is one of them for sure. Emeralds, Shankar and Sangeeta. Yesterday I was talking about all the emeralds, I forgot to mention Shankar's name. And he could have gotten upset about that also. Because, and it was on the forefront of my mind and I missed it. That happens sometimes. Kabhi hota hai, kya hota hai? This naming names is very difficult because sometimes you forget some names, And I said, oh God, I thought I had done a great talk and then I saw his face, yesterday at Pune. I forgot, By even Dr. Ram and Usha. It's so great to, see that. I want to see you at Diamond, that now. Just really happening and your children coming along, they're here. Are they here? Sahil is here? Amrita is here. I saw her bright face somewhere. For a second, there she is. Yeah, okay. Girish and Savita. Dr. Mitali is here? I saw Mitali also. There she is, yeah. The husbands didn't come? Job. Girish and Savita Singh. Doctor nahi bolega chalega na? Thank you. Arun and Pushpa Mishra. कार्तिक एंड गौरी, आई एम जेलस ऑफ यू. तुम लोग डॉक्टर है, मेरे को तो कोई तो ऑनररी डॉक्टरेट देना चाहिए, मालूम है, फॉर पीपल बिजनेस काइंड ऑफ थिंग. दो ना, कहीं से लेके दो ना, गुजरात में कोई यूनिवर्सिटी रहेगा ऐसा फालतू. पैसा देके पीएचडी नहीं दे सकते मेरे को. तो मैं उसको यूज थोड़ी करने वाला हूँ कि कोई मेरे को इन्वेस्टिगेट करके ये करे. खाली नाम यूज करेगा ना, जॉब थोड़ी अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ. कोई ऐसा फालतू यूनिवर्सिटी रहेगा तो पहुंचे. तुम लोग डॉक्टर कार्तिक एंड गौरी शाह, परिमल एंड नीना देसाई, भूपत एंड चेतना. भूपत भाई किधर से आया तुम? अहमदाबाद, सूरत. वो सूरत, राइट. भरत एंड भावना, यू आर फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद ना? भावना है क्या? भावना नहीं है. अच्छा, ये तो मुंबई से इतनी दूर से आया. विनोद एंड रोमा वाबी. सो गुड टू सी यू गाइज मैन. प्रशांत वाइकर एंड साधना. यू नो व्हाट, आई डोंट रिमेंबर सीइंग हर एट ऑल. लेकिन नहीं आता था क्या बीच में साधना को? हमेशा थी आप उसके साथ? फंक्शन में सब ऐसा जनरली लास्ट टाइम नहीं लेके आया मेरा षणमुखानंद हॉल में. वो गाड़ी में जब बात किया था हम बैठ के, क्रॉस साइनिंग किया था तभी. तभी नहीं आई थी ना? शंकर forced me to cross line with you. So good to be here, Even my our home chief priest, I'm a little nervous because our priest is here. You call it our Vadyar, He's here. This is the first time I have done a meeting. Like, आपने बोला ना परिमल, ओपन मीटिंग दिखाया. हमारे priest आए थे ना, फैमिली priest, आपके मीटिंग में. वो he's here, no? Is he here? किधर बैठा है? हाँ? हाँ, so I'm a little nervous. That is my, I think of my father only when I think of him, But he's the first priest that I am doing a meeting in front of. थोड़ा हम, but we go back so many years, It's good to see family and, family, priest, everybody in the meeting. But I am uniquely blessed because in my case, I don't have any negative sisters, no negative brother-in-laws. It's a very unique thing. In most of the people in the US, their biggest legs are people that came from the US. Okay, वहाँ के कोई diamond था, Most of the legs in the US, other people. For me, my biggest leg in India is people that are all my relatives. This is it. Amazing, no? I mean, sisters, cousins, uncle, Hey, people are there. बाकी के बहुत हैं. But it is amazing, like 1, 2, 3 magic, Everybody I showed to was happy to get in. Dr. Ram and Usha were excited out of their skin in 1996. I didn't even know what to show. हम लोग शादी के बाद पहली बार आ रहे थे, क्या कुछ रिसेप्शन किया फाइन आर्ट्स में, सबको बुलाया. एंड आई हैड दिस यूजलेस लिटिल वो लंगोट जैसा बोर्ड होता ना, वो कैनवस का ब्लैक बोर्ड, वो छोटा सा, व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, वो लटका दें. उसमें वो प्लान दिखाया. क्या दिखाया है? पीवी क्या है मालूम नहीं, बीवी क्या है मालूम नहीं, प्रोडक्ट क्या है कुछ मालूम है. फायर्ड अप, वो चेकबुक लेके आ रहा है अभी साइन अप करने का. बिजनेस ही खुला नहीं. People that believe, people that are really. Shankar came to US when we were New Diamonds, I think that month, June 1995, I was finishing it. He came there, he saw our lifestyle. Lifestyle matlab kya? हमारा घर बड़ा नहीं था. We went to a new house only, that's another delayed gratification. 95 we went Diamond. We built the current house in 2000. We rented a bigger home for 3 years. Because my downline does not decide. Downline के ऊपर छोड़ देगा तो सब खरीदवाएगा मेरे से. But I was still in my condominium, right? My small apartment, right? But I was playing tennis in the middle of the week with Kanti. Remember we played tennis, right? That was the first time you ever met Kanti. Anyway, Abhi, I think I should stop talking. Thank you very much, everybody. Arun Mishra, please.
While the techniques and approaches suggested may have worked for others, no one can guarantee that they will work for you. We hope, however, that the ideas presented here will assist you in developing a strong and profitable business. This product has been produced independently of Amway Corporation. Purchase of this product is optional and subject to the refund policy described in your purchase agreement for business support materials. Purchase of future business tools can be discontinued at any time.